Bye.
See you later. Okay, so as you can see, today is an absolutely glorious day. I, however, have decided to spend a lot of it inside again because I am deadlifting. Although I have a friend today, I'm deadlifting with Simon. On a side note though, I have just broken my glasses. One of the arms fallen off, and that's not a good start to the day. Although this weather's great, so it's not gonna deter me or upset me. Still a good day. Seeing as though today I am actually training with a friend, a training partner per se, I figured that today would be a great time to talk about training partners. Not everyone has a training partner, not everyone can train with their friends, but the question is today, basically, is it actually better to train with people or train on your own? If any of you guys have been following me for a while now, you'll see that 95% of the time I end up training on my own. On the rare occasion I get to train with either Simon, but yeah, I pretty much prefer it that way, and I'll explain why. I've always enjoyed training on my own, basically because, well, when I do train on my own, I don't have to worry about anyone else. I don't have to worry about setting their stuff up or waiting for them. It basically ends up me working on my own terms, and I can concentrate on what I'm supposed to be doing and not getting distracted by who I'm training with. Which to me sounds like perfect sense. However, I can totally understand why people like training in groups, because basically it's a great atmosphere. You can encourage each other. You can kind of actually save some time and energy with them setting your stuff up as well. However, I don't always like that. It's not my favorite way of training, although once in a while it is kind of good. I think I enjoy training with people the most when it's my max effort work, because one, safety reasons, I've got a spot and someone can protect me and help me not kill myself, and two, also that extra encouragement when I'm going 95, 100% to my max actually does help sometimes. I think ultimately it comes down to basically your personal preference. There are certain big lifters, take Bryce Lewis and stuff for example, that train on their own a lot of the time, and then you have other lifters who are like the Lily Bridges or the whole of West Side Barbell, who basically end up training as a group, and those are super strong as well. So yeah, it comes down to your personal preference and what you enjoy doing in your training. However, I know powerlifting isn't exactly a group sport. It's a more individual improvement of oneself, isn't it, really? But training with people makes it a little bit more fun sometimes and makes it a lot more enjoyable of an experience. Anyway, the time now is just before 1:30. I'm supposed to be meeting Simon at 1:30, so I better hurry up and actually get to the gym, otherwise he'll get angry because I'll be late, as usual. Sorry. So this is Simon's car. Obviously he's here before me, hopefully he's not too angry. Anyway, today is deadlift day. I'm doing 3 sets of 3 with 150 kilos, and I believe he's doing the same as me.
Are you ready now?
that was a pretty good session. Managed to work up to all the weights I was meant to do, 150 kilos. Did some accessories afterwards, which were obviously back extensions, some close stance squats, and actually that was about it. How did your session go, sir?
It was good. I've not lifted heavy for a while, so I did 5x5. I felt the fatigue because I'm not used to it, but felt very good. Then did some heavy accessories for the back. Good.
Cool. All in all, a good day. Do you think it's important to have a training partner, or can you actually train as well on your own?
It depends what kind of training you're doing. I'd say if you're doing a bodybuilding style or endurance kind of style, yeah, you might want to be fired up by a training partner to get the 12th, 15th rep. When you're on your own training strength, for example, and you've got set rest periods, you can kind of get into conversation and it can take a bit too long to do that. So I think in terms of strength, you know your percentages, you know what you're supposed to lift, you should just get it done on your own. On a max effort, yeah, I'd agree, definitely a training partner. You've got the confidence that they're going to save your ass if you're going to like die. And there is that bit of competition where you've got your competition with yourself, but someone's watching, you kind of have to put a little bit more onto it. Yeah. So for a max, yeah, I'd agree. Cause aside from my soul,